Good morning this Monday, the 29th of January. I'm Grady Wolf, market analyst with Bell Direct. Wall Street closed higher across the key indices on Friday as favourable economic data strengthened investor sentiment in the US economy. The S&P 500 rose for a sixth straight session, ending the day up 0.53%. The Dow Jones rose 0.64% and the tech-heavy Nasdaq added 0.18%, despite Tesla shares slumping over 13% after the EV giant posted disappointing fourth quarter results and warned of lower vehicle volume growth for the year ahead. US GDP data out late last week indicated the world's largest economy grew at a rate of 3.3% in Q4, which was well above economists' expectations of a 2% growth rate, and provides further support that the US economy remains resilient despite the currently high interest rate environment. Personal consumption expenditures data out of the US also pointed in the right direction for economic stability against inflation falling in fresh data out last Thursday. The PCI data is a preferred measure of inflation for the Fed and showed an increase of 2% for the latest quarter. Over in Europe, markets closed at a two-year high on Friday as investors welcomed a slew of favourable economic data, the ECB's latest rate decision and corporate fourth quarter results. The Stoxx 600 rose 1.1% on Friday, led by household goods jumping 5.2%. Germany's DAX ended Friday's session up 0.32%. The French CAC added 2.28%, and in the UK, the FTSE 100 rose 1.4%. Luxury brand retailer LVMH jumped 13% on Friday after posting strong fourth quarter results, indicating a key boost for luxury market in a time of slowing consumer spend. The European Central Bank also met expectations last week by maintaining the ECB interest rate steady at 4% for a third straight time. Across the Asia markets on Friday, stocks mostly declined as investors piled out of EV stocks in the region amid concerns of slowing demand, while investors also digested inflation data out of Tokyo. Hong Kong's Hang Seng dropped 1.8% on Friday. China's CSI ended the day down 0.27%. and Japan's Nikkei fell 1.34%. Japan's inflation reading for January came in softer compared to December's reading at 1.6% growth year on year and below the 1.9% rise economists were expecting. Locally on Friday, the ASX 200 was closed for the Australia Day public holiday. Ahead of the local trading session and first trading session here for the week in Australia, the SPI futures are expecting the ASX to open the day up 0.19%. On the commodities front this morning, oil is trading up 0.84% at $78 and 1 cent a barrel. Gold is down 0.07% at $2,018 an ounce, and iron ore is up 1.1% at $137.5 a ton. One Aussie dollar is buying 66 US cents, 97.43 Japanese yen, 51.74 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 8 cents. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration this Monday. Bell Potter has maintained a sell rating on Fortescue, but has slightly increased the price target on the big miner following the release of the company's December quarter results, including iron ore shipments coming in line with Bell Potter expectations. However, water supply disruptions continue to impact high-grade magnetite production at Iron Bridge, and FY24 guidance has been lowered again. And Trading Central has identified a bearish signal on Boral following the formation of a pattern over a period of 29 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may fall from that close of $5.26 to the range of $4.92 to $4.98, according to standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all we have time for this morning. Have a wonderful Monday, and as always, happy investing.